Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where we talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, cryptocurrency. We have another huge airdrop video for you all today. Today we're looking at the Blast mainnet, upcoming mainnet, and the testnet ecosystem, which I had no idea, right? But it's absolutely massive. The amount of building that's going on Blast is unbelievable. I had no idea. I was actually having a discussion with Triple D, their DeFi dude, who is a great YouTube channel. You should definitely subscribe to him if you like airdrops, because that's most of his content these days. He does go on, go into other fields like I do, but you find a lot of alpha there. And he was talking to me, we were talking about a bit about the Merlin upcoming Bitcoin layer 2, and then we were talking a bit about Blast. And I was saying, some of these sites I don't trust, and that's very true. I would not use your main wallets on most of these. You have to be careful because we don't know their intentions. There are so many projects building on Blast that, Sod's Law says that at least one of them is going to be, malicious. But he was extremely bullish on it, and, it kind of kicked me up the butt to have a second look into Blast. And really, since, let's just get into this. So, since I made this video 2.5 months ago, right, Blast airdrop, more TVL than Solana, right, was about bridging in, right, with your mainnet funds. So I took some ETH, I took 2.1 ETH, and I bridged it into Blast. Unfortunately, I didn't understand the bridging system. I do now. That's how we had the same one on Manta, we have the same one on B Squared, we have the same one on Merlin, right? The same structure. This actually Blast made the structure. So thanks for that, Blast. What happens is you get invite codes, only a select number of invite codes, and then as people take your invite code, they have to compete to build up a certain amount of funds. So here's 5 ETH, that's the standard. I put in 2 ETH, 2.1 ETH. And unfortunately, the video I put had a fair amount of views, right? What's the views on that? Like 1.6 thousand, right? And I got, 8 people, but only 2 of the 8 people put in funds, and the funds were not really enough to get to 5 ETH. Meaning that this squad can no longer generate invite links, which sucks, meaning that my leaderboard rank is way down at 12,824. And if we come to the leaderboard on Blast, that means, unfortunately, the leader has 300 million, right? So I'm nowhere near the top. And the only way I could get out of this pickle would be either the people who did decide to sign up, decided to put some funds in to bridge, or I make a new team, and then I'd have to put more ETH in. And so I don't know if anyone is looking to get a large Blast team going, maybe get in touch, but I think the boat sailed. To be honest, it's already been 2 months, so I wouldn't really consider it. But anyway, that's when we were talking about Blast. Since then, there's been building. Now, we're not going to be dealing with mainnet. We're not dealing with it because it doesn't exist yet. We're all on testnet on Blast Sepolia, right? So good news is, for our world famous airdrop tracking tool, I put out an announcement. So we've got a new logo, by the way. It's sick, I know. If you appreciate new amazing logos, this one's made by Jethy. Smash the like, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to show you about 22 places on Blast testnet that you can, for free, airdrop farm the Blast ecosystem. I'm not meaning the Blast token. The only way you might be able to farm the Blast token now is by building up the testnet engagement, but I've seen no evidence at all that testnet engagement will be rewarded on the testnet of Blast. But anyway, by going through this, you're going to find a lot of opportunities. So the tweet says, exciting news. This is also pinned in the Telegram DAO, by the way, because we have, the entire tracker is available in the Telegram DAO. The entire tracker is growing so big, it is insane. Just to give you a little hint how big the Blast tasks are, they're here. So that's all of them there. This entire bunch is actually one of the largest now that we have on the sheet. The sheet has over 80 opportunities now, I think, just continuously growing. And I've also cut off a lot of the ones which are now out of date. For example, Wormhole, I've already called their snapshot. So that's already done. Let's see how much we make. Exciting news for Blast Layer 2, mainnet, and testnet. Airdrop tracker address is here, right? So if you have the NFT, just go to the tracker, go to the top, connect your wallet, and it will populate. If you don't have the NFT, you cannot see the tracker. All right. We've added a whopping 22 tasks to the world-famous airdrop tracker for Blast mainnet and testnet. Get ready for an adventure, but fair warning, it's not for the faint of heart. All tasks took around 3 hours for me to complete last night, so it was grueling. It was a lot of social tasks, a lot of discording. Special features. Blaster Swap looks awesome. It's the first and only place to trade, earn, and launch tokens on Blast 2, native Blaster rewards, plus a full gas refund coming soon. Earn extra points if you've bridged to Blast. So this is the only one that I used my wallet which bridged to Blast with, okay? Because you should be using burner wallets. But I had to use to connect with this one because then I get double points. Yep, so Blaster is over here. No, not there. Where did it go? Here. So if I join with the wallet, which put in 2.1 ETH, you can see that here, then I got pre-tokens of 4,200. Going in. Then I completed some simple social tasks as well to get the code, and now it's all on inviting other people to get more, right? They also have a launchpad and a swap coming up. But right now it's just early access, early in the door. This has been running for quite a while. I was on the fence about it, but I decided to, go for it. Also, if you post on X, you'll get 50% more token airdrops. So do that at the bottom. It won't register immediately, but you can get into it, right? Next one is Blast Zone, right? Blast Zone is very cool. So it is, oh no, sorry, Blast Score. Sorry, so many blasts, a lot of B's. Blast Score is kind of like a reputation, like Trust Labs for Blast. I don't think it's official, but it's huge. So we'll come here and you can see the amount of tasks that this is where I spent the majority of my time yesterday, okay? Blast Score, Blastronaut, Blast Domains, RogueX, Notarium, Blast Penguins, Allspark Finance, EasyX, Ignite 5, Blast Off, Diffusion, Blasters, Tornado Blast, Monoswap, Blazebot, AkitaSwap, GBlast, and Cyberfi all have quests on this site. You would just go to quests, get into it, and then once you do that, you can come to your wallet and you can check out your score, right? You can see I've got 235 points up here. You just have to link your Discord and your X and a wallet, of course. They have a leaderboard of what everyone else is doing. Same idea. A lot of these people are way ahead of me, so I've got some catching up to do, but I have completed all the tasks. And they have a faucet. Claim, test ETH, and get an NFT OG badge, which I suggest everyone does, okay? Which I did put also, because the sheet has instructions too, yeah? Blast Score, go to faucet, mint OG badge, complete all quests. I'm still filling it up, see. All quests. Also, if you prefer to read just off of a Google Sheet, then you can also come into the DAO Telegram in the airdrop room, which is just down here. Let me show you the DAO. Airdrop hunting, because I put it up here. And you can request the sheet if you just want to work off the sheet. I know that some people don't like to work from a sheet that's populated in. It can be a bit pernickety, right? So you can also ask that. I'll just send it to you and you can share it. But don't share it to anyone without the NFT. That's bad. Don't do that. That means, why did you pay for it, right? Essentially. Oh, and our airdrop to NFT holders is in 2 days, every month, 15th. So that's coming. Don't forget to vote. Next one from after Blast Score is that Blast Zone, which is the coolest site probably. It looks really cool. Let me see if I can find it without showing the other ones and ruining the surprise. Yeah, I did it. Okay, Blast Zone has got this hot woman with a massive gun. She's sticking out her tongue. She's kind of touching her boobs. Very nice. So this is the first Blast native launchpad and yield aggregator. Yield aggregator, very good. So you can start to participate now by getting into this and staking into things, right? The tasks to do for Blast Zone are abundant. There are 6 tasks. You get oats and NFTs for completing these. I complete them all. The only one I'm waiting for now is Blast Off Twitter Space 4, where if you listen to it, there's going to be a secret code which you can put in. Now there's another one with a secret code. I think it's the first one there. Help us expand our reach. And for you, I also added the secret codes into the airdrop tracker. So I have the first one already there. The second one I'll update as soon as I hear it in their AMA, or hopefully just see it put in their Discord by someone who's going to cheat so you can grab it, right? But yeah, 6 tasks. This took a while as well. Lots of different points. Complete all these, you get oats or NFTs, and these should value something for you later in the future. Zeely tasks are for other ones. Blasternaut also has Zeely tasks. Galaxy and Zeely all covering with these different things. Going through next, we have G-Blast, which is kind of like gambling. I think it's a Gamblefy. G-Blast, follow G-Blast, and then you can get boxes or tokens. So GBT token or also a G-Box. What is a G-Box? A G-Box looks like it's some kind of gambling. Claim your G-Box now. G-Box sounds so weird. What is a G-Box? G-Box is a unique feature offered by our platform, set to debut at the end of February with the launch of our platform. It represents one of our modes aimed at enhancing user engagement. G-Box contains one of 3 rewards: Ethereum, GBT token, or something secret. How'd you get the G-Box? To participate in their official campaign, you can claim one by completing 3 simple tasks. So I thought I did that, but I didn't get a G-Box. Yeah, because we verified all 3, but we didn't get a box. We got the token though, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, so that's G-Box over there. Coming to the next one, we have Monoswap. Monoswap is a native custom built DEX. So in other DEX, we have Blaster, we have Monoswap, we have Blast Zone, I think it's a DEX and an aggregator. And Monoswap is yet another one, which is over here. Okay, Monoswap. So again, you can get test. This is all testnet, free to use, right? So what Monoswap we're going to want you to do is probably to trade back and forth. They probably have some kind of a campaign. Let me find out what's going on with Monoswap. Yeah, they have a campaign probably on Galaxy or something like that. It's redirecting me. 1 second. They definitely had some kind of campaign. I can't remember what it was. Possibly it was to do with Blastoff or another one of the links that I said. But basically you can claim these test tokens out of here, right? And then the text tokens you want to swap back and forth, add liquidity, do daily missions to then get points. The points then add to leaderboard and will potentially mean that you get an airdrop. Some of these are rumor, some of these are yes, right, or confirmed. Next one is over to Allspark Finance. And this is Omni Yield Perpetual DEX with native yield built on Blast. Now the question, you're seeing a lot of DEXs here, right? And the big question would be, which one is going to be the big one? What's going to be the big bad, most successful one? This is Allspark here. Only just has early access right now, right? Trading's coming soon, earnings coming soon. Totally super early. You go on Galax and get a takeover NFT from their campaign, and you'll get 2,000 extra points. Connect your wallet on Blast, and then you're in, right? So that's a very easy one to enter into. After that, we have Cyber Finance. Cyber Finance is the first and most trusted decentralized perpetual exchange. So I guess a GMX fork over on Blast as well. It's all building. Same thing here. They only have a leaderboard. So none of these actually have a product that you can try out yet. They just have testnet on Sepolia and leaderboard. You might be thinking, how do you get the Blast testnet? I also have that here on the tracker. Testnet faucet, come here, then you can find them. Most of these sites, though, that you're going to be using already have that sorted out for you. That's why probably the Blast score is pretty good, because they have a faucet here. You use the faucet, then you get the NFT. Can do that way. Or the one that I gave you here, it can take you to QuickNode, Blast faucet, Ethereum Sepolia faucet, QuickNode Ethereum faucet, right? So you might need either Sepolia ETH or Blast Sepolia ETH. Add it to your MetaMask. There'll be prompts. It's all pretty straightforward. If you're watching this and you're airdrop tracking, it's all kind of secondhand nature at the moment. Moving on, that is pretty much all of them that I want to talk about. There are some other ones that we could get into. Blasternaut. There's an NFT collection called Blastards, which is coming up as well. And it's really just growing extremely fast. And I just thought I'd sit down and highlight why I was very surprised how quickly this is building. It does have more TVL than Solana, and nothing's mainnet yet. So this is definitely somewhere that, although other networks took the shine, right? Manta took the shine from Blast, and now the Bitcoin layer 2s are, like Merlin has an absolute insane amount falling into it, right? But definitely I would not fade what's building on Blast, because it looks like it's just going to be DeFi heaven. Similar to possibly what's going on Pulse Chain, where it's just, builders, passive income, straight DeFi, quite high risk, but quite fun. Might be building here. Huge chance for massive passive income. Is what I'm hoping for. Another basically degenerate playground for the likes of me and anyone else who likes passive income and high risk, high reward kind of plays, and farming them beforehand so you get yourself an amazing position first off, straight off, just from the get-go, right? That's the aim. Okay, that's today's video. Tomorrow we will be covering our NFT collection, which, our products are, for example, the tracker. We're doing a partnership with Bomb Money. So we will be doing a Galaxy campaign together where you'll be able to interact with Bomb Money, get into it. Just skip to the site. It's going to be highlighting Bomb Max, which is because, Bitcoin just hit 50,000. Woo! Bomb Max is a great way to deposit your tokens with different kind of strategies, right? You can either go staking for low risk, medium risk, or high risk, straight in with one token, and you can pick up insane APRs. Basically, it's a leverage bet on the price of Bitcoin together with Bomb in seigniorage, but my review of this is going to be quite interesting because it does add a leverage kind of aspect to it, which greatly increases the yield, but also makes it more sustainable, I believe. And our campaign will be on Galaxy, and the whole idea about it is to try out Bomb with, just with minimal funds, try out the different services, see if you like them or not, and then be rewarded for your time through the campaign with the SEC and Bomb Money. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow in tomorrow's video. Get ready for that, or check it out now, bomb.app or bomb.money. That's it. Simple. Peace. Crypto Mischief. Blast off. Don't get wrecked.